What is up, everybody? JT Dangerous here once again. I'm here to do my New Japan Pro Wrestling's Wrestle Kingdom 13 2018-2019 predictions. Now, Wrestle Kingdom 13 happens next Friday morning live on NewJapanWorld.com from the famous Tokyo Dome in Tokyo, Japan. Now, Wrestle Kingdom is New Japan Pro Wrestling's biggest show of the year. It's like their WrestleMania, but it never disappoints. Wrestle Kingdom 12 last year was a fantastic success, but this year's Wrestle Kingdom looks to be absolutely amazing. We got 10 big-time matches on this card, and 8 titles are going to be on the line, so I'm very excited to do my Wrestle Kingdom 13 predictions for you guys this year. This is going to be a long video, so sit back, and I hope you guys do enjoy. Now, our record coming into Wrestle Kingdom 13 this year after our last New Japan Pro Wrestling event, which was Power Struggle back in November, we went 6-3. So our overall record coming in is 203, 103, and 1. So we're coming in hot. We haven't had a losing record in a while, and I'm looking to keep it that way. So hopefully in this video we will continue the winning ways, and I'm looking to redeem myself after last year's record of 3-6. We're on a 2 pay-per-view winning streak. Hopefully in this video we're going to make it 3. Hopefully. Now, this is the first of 2 big videos that will be up on the channel today, so hopefully you guys will be able to watch both these videos. As always, show your support on all of my videos by watching those videos, super kicking those like buttons and that notification bell, and commenting your picks and your opinions in the comment sections down below. Now, being today is Christmas Eve, I do want to wish you guys a very Merry Christmas from the Dangerous Alliance, a very happy Hanukkah, a very happy Kwanzaa, even a happy Festivus. And hopefully you guys will be spending time during the holiday season with your friends, family, and loved ones. Now, if this is your first time watching my channel as a first-time viewer, and this is your first video, boy, you picked a good one if you're a huge New Japan Pro Wrestling fan like myself and you're ready for New Japan's biggest show of the year. Welcome to the Dangerous Alliance. I am JG Dangerous. Welcome to the club, because this club is Whoop, whoop. Again, thank you guys so very much. Now, other than that, let's get right into these predictions. Starting off with the first matchup that will happen on the pre-show. It is a gauntlet match to determine the #1 contenders for the IWGP Never Openweight 6-man tag team titles, which are currently held by Taiji Ishimori and the Guerrillas of Destiny. Now, the teams that are in this are very interesting. We got the team of Yuji Nagata, who is replacing Michael Elgin, Jeff Cobb, the Ring of Honor Television Champion, and David Finlay. Next, you have the Elite team consisting of Yujiro Takahashi, Hangman Adam Page, and the villain Marty Scurll. Then you have the Chaos team of the former Never Openweight Champion Hiroki Goto and the Best Friends, sort of. Then you have the Suzuki Gun team of the Killer Elite Squad and the leader of Suzuki Gun, Minoru Suzuki. And then you have maybe the most unique team called the Most Violent Perverts, consisting of Yano and Makabe, who have been tag teams in a long time, and Captain Ryusuke Taguchi. Now, this matchup usually would tell us who's going to be the champions, but this is a contenders match. So whoever wins this will go on to face whoever wins this match will go on to New Year's Dash the night after Wrestle Kingdom and challenge Ishimori and the Guerrillas of Destiny. So, coming from me in this first matchup to determine the #1 contenders for the Never 6 titles. This one's tricky, but I'm going to go with the Suzuki Gun team of the Killer Elite Squad and Minoru Suzuki to win this gauntlet match and become the #1 contenders. And now the next matchup. It is for the IWGP United States Championship. Starting off with the challenger. He is the former IWGP United States Champion, and he's looking to regain the gold here. He's one of my all-time favorites, and he is the most charismatic wrestler in New Japan Pro Wrestling. And if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. He is the flamboyant Juice Robinson, and Juice Robinson is challenging the 4th reigning and defending IWGP United States Champion. He himself a former Ring of Honor World Champion and a former NWA World Champion. He'll be accompanied by his beautiful wife Brandy, and if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. Out of control, do it all to get them on their feet. Crowd is here, about to blow, ready for me to start the show. He is the American Nightmare Cody. Now, starting off with Juice Robinson, this is his chance to redeem himself. If you remember, at Fighting Spirit Unleashed in September, he came in as the United States Champion, looking to make his first title defense a successful one, but fell short and lost to Cody, which a lot of people's mind, including myself, was maybe New Japan Pro Wrestling's worst decision, because you had somebody like Juice Robinson who fought throughout 2018 to become the United States Champion. Even with a broken hand, he found a way to defeat Jay White to become the U.S. Champion. And then New Japan had a sense of having him lose nearly all of his matches in the G1, losing all the momentum he had, and then losing the United States title in his first ever title defense. So this is a chance for New Japan Pro Wrestling to rectify that decision, and a chance for Juice Robinson to become the first ever two-time IWGP United States Champion. Then on the other side, you have Cody, who is making his first title defense since winning the belt back in September at Fighting Spirit Unleashed. He is just coming off his loss to Jay Lethal for the Ring of Honor World title at Final Battle, and that was Cody's last appearance in Ring of Honor. And this could easily be Cody's last appearance in New Japan Pro Wrestling, with the rumors of him possibly going to All Elite Wrestling. And I heard a crazy rumor that he turned down a multi-year offer to the WWE, which I'm just going to say right now, thank God he did. But this could be the last time we'd be seeing the American Nightmare in New Japan Pro Wrestling. And this is his first title defense since September. He was supposed to defend the title against Beretta at Global Wars Toronto, but he tore his meniscus and he had to get surgery, so that match was definitely scrapped. So you already know, if Juice wins this matchup, you got challengers like Beretta, you got all the challengers that Juice lost to in the G1 Climax in 2018. So this is easily Cody's last match in New Japan Pro Wrestling. So coming from me in this matchup for the IWGP United States title, I think this is a pretty no-brainer pick. I am taking Juice Robinson to become the new and first ever two-time IWGP United States Champion and defeat the American Nightmare Cody. And now the next matchup. It is a triple threat match for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team titles. Starting off with the challengers. First, they are representing Los Ingobernables de Japón, consisting of the newest member of LIJ, the Dragon Shingo Takagi, and his partner, the former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. And if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. He is MX Bushi. Next, they are representing Chaos, and they are the 2018 Super Junior Tag League champs and the former two-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team champions. They are accompanied by the King of Sneaky Style, Rocky Romero. They are Sho Yo Roppongi 3K. And LIJ and Chaos are challenging the 57th and reigning IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team champions. They are representing Suzuki Gun Ichiban, consisting of the Rogue Luchador, and if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. He is El Desperado and his partner, the master of the Satori Surprise and a multiple-time GHC Junior Heavyweight Champion. And if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. He is Yoshinobu Kanemaru. Now, this is the rematch of the 2018 Super Junior Tag League Finals where Roppongi 3K defeated Desperado and Kanemaru and Shingo and Bushi when Roppongi 3K defeated Suzuki Gun, but they did not pin Bushi and Shingo. So Shingo and Bushi have a legitimate claim to be in this matchup. Now, starting off with Bushi and Shingo, this is a big opportunity for them, and it could be a big night for Los Ingobernables de El Pon, just like last year. Shingo making his Wrestle Kingdom debut. He burst out of the scenes as the newest member of LIJ, and for somebody who doesn't look like a junior heavyweight, he's definitely made that division his own by tag teaming with a fantastic junior heavyweight in Bushi, who has been fighting for these same junior tag team titles throughout 2018 with fellow LIJ member Hiromu Takahashi. So again, this could be a big night for LIJ if Bushi and Shingo can start the ball rolling. The only year side, you have Roppongi 3K coming off winning back-to-back Super Junior Tag League championships. They won it in 2017, and they won it in this year's Super Junior Tag League title. First team to ever do that, and they're coming in as they're looking to regain the gold. I mean, this is the team that Kanemaru and Desperado defeated to win those belts, so this is Roppongi 3K's chance to regain the gold and become three-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team titles, as Rocky would say, the Roppongi Dynasty. Then you have the champs Desperado and Kanemaru, who have been the tag team champs since March 18th, since the anniversary show, and they have not looked back since. They are the longest reigning champions in New Japan Pro Wrestling right now. And history at Wrestle Kingdom definitely does not give them the advantage. Here's a dangerous fact. The IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team titles have changed hands 5 times at Wrestle Kingdom. Only 3 Junior Heavyweight Tag Team champions have retained at Wrestle Kingdom. Now, the last team to retain here was Red Dragon back in 2015. And the last team to win the IWGP Junior Tag Team titles at Wrestle Kingdom, ironically enough, the Young Bucks last year. So history is definitely not on the side of Desperado and Kanemaru to retain their belts here. So coming from me, in this triple threat match for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team titles, there's no way Desperado and Kanemaru are walking out with these belts. So that's a guarantee. I'm guaranteeing we're going to have new champs here. So it's really down to Bushi and Shingo and Roppongi 3K. So, man, this one's so tricky because I like Bushi and Shingo. They're a very, very interesting junior tag team. But coming from me, I'm going to go with the 2-time Super Junior Tag League champs Roppongi 3K to become the new and 3-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions and defeat Kanemaru and Desperado and Shingo Takagi and Bushi. And now the next matchup. It is for the Rev Pro British Heavyweight title. Starting off with the challenger. He is also representing Suzuki Gun Ichiban, and he is the former 2-time Rev Pro British Heavyweight Champion looking to regain the gold here. He'll be accompanied by his hype man, Taka Michinoku. He is Pro Wrestling and Submission Master. He is the SJ, and if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. He is Zack Sabre Jr. And ZSJ is challenging the reigning and defending and 2-time Rev Pro British Heavyweight Champion. He is representing Chaos, and if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. He is the Stone Pitbull Tomohiro Ishii, or Golem. Now this is the 5th one-on-one meeting between Zack Sabre Jr. and Tomohiro Ishii. The series is tied 2-2. Now Ishii's last victory over Zack Sabre Jr. was in a Rev Pro event called WrestleCon this past year, and Zack Sabre Jr.'s last victory over Tomohiro Ishii, you got to go all the way back to this year's G1 Climax. Now, starting off with Zack Sabre Jr., what a 2018 ZSJ has had. I mean, he won the New Japan Cup in 2018, the first British-born champion to do that. He has tapped out easily the whole world, it seems like. He has tapped out Naito. He has tapped out Ibushi. He has tapped out Tanahashi. He has tapped out Evil multiple times. He's tapped out Sanada. He's tapped out Ishii. He's tapped out the world. And this could be a big year for Zack Sabre Jr. I mean, he did make his Ring of Honor debut at Final Battle, defeating Jonathan Gresham, easily Ring of Honor's best submission specialist, and he also defeated Trace Williams at the Final Battle Fallout the following night. So Zack Sabre Jr. is looking to start 2019 on a good note and once again regain the Rev Pro British Heavyweight title. Then on the other side, you have Tomohiro Ishii, the champion, coming in. And this is the only title Chaos has right now in New Japan Pro Wrestling, the Rev Pro British Heavyweight title. And what a champion they have in Tomohiro Ishii. I mean, this guy is a tough son of a bitch. If you didn't see that match with Minoru Suzuki, you know Ishii is a tough son of a bitch to put down for a 3 count or make him tap out. But this matchup is definitely big for Ishii. He's looking to finally beat Zack Sabre Jr., hit him with that brainbuster, and retain his Rev Pro British Heavyweight title. So coming from me, in this matchup for the Rev Pro British Heavyweight title, Ishii better not play into Zack Sabre Jr.'s hands. If you wrestle with Zack Sabre Jr., he's gonna work on every body part you got, and he's gonna make sure you just tap out. So coming from me, I love Ishii, but Zack Sabre Jr. is on a whole nother level. He is the greatest submission specialist I have seen in wrestling in a long time. So I am taking Zack Sabre Jr. to become the new and 3-time Rev Pro British Heavyweight Champion and defeat Tomohiro Ishii. And now the next matchup. It is a dream one-on-one battle for the Never Openweight Championship. Starting off with the challenger. He is also representing Chaos, and he is a former 2-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, a former Ring of Honor Television Champion, a Best of the Super Juniors Champion, and he is looking to become the next IWGP Never Openweight Champion. He is one of my all-time favorites in New Japan Pro Wrestling with his high-flying ability. He is the Sky King. He is the Aerial Assassin, and if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. He is Will Ospreay, and Will Ospreay is challenging the 22nd and reigning and defending IWGP Never Openweight Champion. He is representing the Elite. He is one half of the Golden Lovers. He himself a former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, a former New Japan Cup winner, a former Best of Super Juniors Champion, and he's another one of my all-time favorites, and if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about, and Kane Gaiman's favorite. He is Golden Star Ibushi Kota. Now, this is going to be an amazing one-on-one showdown. And crazy enough, this is starting the show at Wrestle Kingdom. So every match after this has got to be thinking, how am I going to top Ibushi Ospreay first time ever at Wrestle Kingdom? This is going to be an absolute banger. Now, starting off with Will Ospreay, he became the #1 contender for the Never title by defeating Taichi on the final night of World Tag League, and this is a big opportunity for him. Could this be the transition from Junior Heavyweight Ospreay to Heavyweight Ospreay? And history is definitely on his side when it comes to the Never Openweight title and Wrestle Kingdom. Now, here's a dangerous fact. The Never title has changed hands the last 4 years at Wrestle Kingdom. So Ospreay is on the right side of history here, and he's looking to become the next Never Openweight champion. Then on the other side, you have Kota Ibushi, who won the Never Openweight title on the same night as the finals of World Tag League when he defeated the former Never Openweight champion Hiroki Goto. And Kota Ibushi's walking in as the champion. He won his first singles title in over 4 years, folks. And he is looking to break some big-time curses, because the curse of the Never Openweight title is very well known. If you don't know, first-time champions have never defended the Never title successfully in their first title defense. Evil couldn't do it. Taichi didn't do it this year, and neither did Michael Elgin. So Kota Ibushi is definitely looking to reverse the curse. And he's looking to become only the second Never Openweight champion to retain his belt at Wrestle Kingdom. The last one, the first ever Never Openweight champion, Masato Tanaka, back at Wrestle Kingdom 7 in 2013. So Kota Ibushi is definitely looking to reverse the curse of the Never Openweight title by successfully defending it in his first title defense. So coming from me, in this first ever dream meeting between these two one-on-one for the Never Openweight title, oh man, this one's so tough. This is a complete toss-up. I know a lot of people are saying, oh, Ospreay's going to win it. Kota Ibushi's going to be a transitional champion. Ospreay is going to move up to heavyweight even if he doesn't win this matchup, in my opinion, because this guy needs to be in the heavyweights division. I mean, his last big title shot against a heavyweight champion was Kazuchika Okada at the anniversary show. So he's due for being a heavyweight, but coming from me in this matchup, I got to go against history. I know the title changed hands 4 times. I know first-time champions don't successfully defend this belt often. But I got to go with Golden Star Kota Ibushi to retain and reverse the curse, his Never Openweight title, and defeat Will Ospreay in an absolute banger. And now the next matchup. It is a triple threat match for the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team titles. Starting off with the challengers. First, they are representing the Elite, and they are the former IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, themselves a former Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions, and the former 7-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. Easily, for me, the greatest tag team in wrestling today, and this could be the last time we'll be seeing this team in New Japan Pro Wrestling. And if you know their music, you know who I'm talking about. Tokyo, you ready for the final? Super Kick Party! They are Matt, Nick, the Young Bucks. Next, they are representing Los Ingobernables de Japón, and they are the reigning World Tag League champions, consisting of Cold Skull Sonata and his partner, one of my favorites, and if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. He is King of Darkness Evil, because this is evil. Everything is evil. Subadewa. All of it. And everything is evil. And the Young Bucks and Evil and Sonata are challenging the 81st and reigning and defending and 4-time IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. They are representing the Cutthroat era of and if you know their music, you know who I'm talking about. consisting of the Silverback Tongaloa and the Bad Boy Tamatonga, the Gorillas of Destiny, or God. Now, this is a very interesting triple threat matchup with the Young Bucks being added, being they defeated Evil and Sonata not once, but twice before Evil and Sonata won World Tag League, and they are the former IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. So if anybody thought that the Young Bucks didn't deserve to be here, they deserve to be here. They deserve to be in this matchup because, again, they beat Evil Sonata not once, but twice before Evil Sonata won World Tag League this year. But again, this is another match just like with Cody. This could be the last time we're going to be seeing the Young Bucks in New Japan Pro Wrestling. Once again, with All Elite Wrestling getting rumored. And they also turned down a multi-year deal with the WWE, which I'm going to continue to say, thank God they didn't sign. But this is easily going to be their last match in New Japan Pro Wrestling, and they have little to no chance of winning this match. Then you have Evil and Sonata, the reigning World Tag League champs, who defeated the Gorillas of Destiny for a second consecutive year to become World Tag League champs. And they're looking to do what they did last year. They won World Tag League. They won the IWGP Heavyweight titles. This year, they win World Tag League. And they're looking to do what they did last year and become the next IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team champions. And they have maybe the biggest chance of regaining the belts here. Then you have the champs, the Gorillas of Destiny, who won the belts at Fighting Spirit Unleashed against those Young Bucks in September. And they're coming in as the reigning champs. And history is not on their side at Wrestle Kingdom. Because here's a dangerous fact. The IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team titles have changed hands the last 5 Wrestle Kingdoms. Combined 8 times the champions have lost the belts. Only 3 IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team champions have retained at Wrestle Kingdom. The last team to do it, KES, back in 2013. So history is definitely not on the side of the Gorillas of Destiny. They're also 2/3 of the Never 6-Man Tag Team champs with Taiji Ishimori. So they're going to be they're going to be defending the belts the night after against whoever wins the gauntlet matchup. So coming from me in this triple threat match for the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team titles, no, the Young Bucks are not winning. That's almost a guarantee. The Young Bucks are not regaining the gold here. So it's really down to Evil and Sonata and the Gorillas of Destiny. So coming from me, this one's tricky. But I'm going to go with the Gorillas of Destiny to retain the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team titles and defeat Evil and Sonata and the Young Bucks. And now the next matchup, it is for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight title. Starting off with the challenger. He is also representing the cutthroat era of... He is the #1 contender for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight title. He himself 1/3 of the Never Openweight 6-Man Tag Team Champions with the Gorillas of Destiny. He is Bone Soldier Taiji Ishimori. And Ishimori is challenging the 82nd and reigning and defending and 6-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. He is the true ace of the juniors division. And if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. He is Time Splitter Kushida. Now, starting off with Taiji Ishimori, this is a big opportunity. This is his first big time opportunity at the IWGP Junior Heavyweight title. His last huge opportunity like this was at the Best of the Super Juniors final before losing to Hiromu Takahashi. But this is his chance to become the next IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, and history is definitely on his side. I'll get to that in a minute. But Taiji Ishimori became the #1 contender by beating Kushida in multiple tag team matches during the road to Wrestle Kingdom, and he has had Kushida's number throughout the whole 2018, and he's looking to bloody cross his way to becoming the next IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. Then on the other side, you have Kushida is coming in as the reigning 6-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. He won the vacant title by defeating Marty Scurll at Destruction in Kobe after Hiromu Takahashi had to forfeit the belt. And this is his first title defense since winning the belt back. And history of Wrestle Kingdom has not been kind to Kushida as the Junior Heavyweight Champion. Now, the last time he was here at Wrestle Kingdom as the Junior Heavyweight Champion in 2017, we all know what happened there. Hiromu Takahashi defeated Kushida. And history for Junior Heavyweight Champions at Wrestle Kingdom does not help Kushida as well, because here's the dangerous fact. The IWGP title has changed hands the last 5 years at Wrestle Kingdom, a combined 7 times at Wrestle Kingdom. The last IWGP Junior Heavyweight champion to retain his belt at Wrestle Kingdom, you got to go all the way back to Prince Devitt back in 2013. So Kushida is looking to end the 5-year losing streak of Junior Heavyweight Champions, and he's looking to make his first title defense a successful one. So coming from me in his matchup for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight title, and I have heard the rumors of Kushida maybe going to the WWE, maybe going on 205 Live and being non-existent, because anybody who goes to WWE right now is going to be lost in the shuffle. And I really hope Kushida doesn't leave, but if he has to go, he's going to go. So coming from me in this matchup, as much as I want, I know I'm going to take an L here because I have a funny feeling I'm going to take an L here, but I'm just going to go with my gut. I'm going to go with Kushida to retain the IWGP Junior Heavyweight title and defeat Bone Soldier Taiji Ishimori. And now the next matchup. It is the first of the 3 main events, starting off with the Dominion rematch for the IWGP Intercontinental title. Starting off with the challenger. He is the former 2-time IWGP Intercontinental Champion, himself a former IWGP Heavyweight Champion. He is the leader of Los Ingobernables de Japón, and if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. Ooh, Naito! He is Tetsuya Naito, and Naito is challenging the 19th and reigning and defending and 10-time IWGP Intercontinental Champion. Himself a former 9-time WWE Intercontinental Champion, the first man in history to defeat The Rock and Stone Cold in the same night to become the first ever World Wrestling Federation Undisputed Champion, multiple-time Tag Team Champion, multiple-time World Champion, a bona fide Hall of Famer. He is the alpha of wrestling. He is Y2J Chris Jericho. Now, we saw what happened at Dominion this past year with Jericho attacking Naito from behind, attacking him, powerbombing him through a table, and then defeating Naito to become the 10-time Intercontinental Champion. So this is Naito's chance to get some revenge. Now, starting off with Naito, his mindset to this matchup is almost the same mindset as he had against Minoru Suzuki. He doesn't care about the Intercontinental title. He just wants to make sure Jericho does not have it anymore, a la Suzuki at Wrestling Hinukini this past April. So Naito's mentality is still the same about the Intercontinental title. He doesn't care about it, and honestly, I can see why, because he wants to be back in the world title picture. And for me, I really think he could be a favorite to win the 2019 New Japan Cup, or maybe get a shot at the IWGP Heavyweight Champion at Dominion in 2019. But Naito's drive for this belt is really non-existent, and he's definitely been very tranquilo. He even spit in the face of Chris Jericho with a bottle of water, flat out disrespecting the alpha of wrestling. And Naito's just looking to make sure Jericho does not walk out as the Intercontinental Champion. Then you have Y2J Chris Jericho coming in as the reigning IWGP IC champ. This is his first time defending a belt at Wrestle Kingdom, and history is definitely on the side of Jericho, because the IWGP titles only changed hands one time at Wrestle Kingdom. The last time it changed hands, Tanahashi defeated Shinsuke Nakamura. Champions here are 5-1. And if you've been watching Jericho's career like I have in the WWE, he knows how to defend the belt. He knows how to get into his opponent's head. He is the brilliant mastermind. He is the best in the world at what he does. And he is definitely looking to end Naito's career here and now. And he even said it. This is not going to be a match. This is going to be a war. So if there's any part of wrestling in this matchup, I'm going to be shocked. But this is Jericho's chance to make some history and successfully defend the IC title. So coming from me, in this Dominion rematch for the IWGP Intercontinental title, I think this is another like a straightforward pick because it's kind of obvious Jericho's not there for the long haul. So I'm going to take Tetsuya Naito to regain the Intercontinental, regain and become the new and 3-time IWGP Intercontinental Champion and defeat Y2J Chris Jericho. And now the next matchup, it is a huge one-on-one grudge match on one side. He is representing Chaos, and he is the former and longest reigning IWGP Heavyweight Champion. And if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. He is Rainmaker Kazuchika Okada, and his opponent is the leader of the Cutthroat era of and he is the former IWGP United States Champion, easily the best heel in New Japan Pro Wrestling. He'll be accompanied by Okada's former manager, the Playmaker Gato, and if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about, and it's time to breathe with the... He is Switchblade Jay White. Now, this has been going on throughout 2018 in New Japan Pro Wrestling. It started at Destruction in Kobe back in September, where Gato, a longtime member of Chaos and a best friend of Kazuchika Okada, who brought Okada into Chaos, turned his back on the Rainmaker and joined Switchblade Jay White. And then it continued at King of Pro Wrestling in October, where Okada tried to help his former rival Hiroshi Tanahashi, and then the unthinkable happened. Switchblade became part of Bullet Club, and the Cutthroat era was on. And it's been Bullet Club since then. Now, starting off with Okada, this has been a very rough year for the Rainmaker. I mean, ever since losing the IWGP Heavyweight title to Kenny Omega in easily the greatest match in wrestling's history at Dominion, 2 out of 3 falls, Okada has not been the same guy. His music has changed, his Okada bucks have not been flying, and he has definitely been on a very much of a slump. And he's coming into Wrestle Kingdom not in the main event, and that's very, very weird to say that Okada is not in the main event. He's like the semi-main event. But Okada's record here at Wrestle Kingdom is pretty damn good. He's 5-2 at Wrestle Kingdom. His only 2 losses to Hiroshi Tanahashi. So Okada's looking to start 2019 on a good note and start off with a big win. Then you have Switchblade Jay White, who is coming in with all the momentum. I mean, just name any person that has knocked off Kenny Omega, Kazuchika Okada, and Hiroshi Tanahashi in this year alone. I'll wait, because there isn't any other person. Switchblade Jay White has had the best 2018 I have ever seen anybody have in that company, to knock off Kenny Omega, Kazuchika Okada, and Hiroshi Tanahashi in 1 year. It's amazing. And he's coming in with all the momentum. I mean, with all these tag team matches that Bullet Club had against Kazuchika Okada and Tanahashi, the Dream Team didn't even win one of those tag matches. The real Dream Team won all 7, and that was Bullet Club. And Jay White has owned Okada throughout 2018, and he's looking to cap it off with his biggest victory in his very, very short career in New Japan Pro Wrestling by getting a big win over the Rainmaker and possibly going after the IWGP Heavyweight title. So coming from me in this one-on-one grudge match, You just know something's going to happen. This matchup is going to be wild and crazy from the start. You know something's going to happen. The Mole could show up for Switchblade Jay White and help him win. We could see some Chaos members trying to make sure Okada wins. But coming from me, I have picked against Okada the last 2 Wrestle Kingdoms. Will I pick against him for a 3rd straight year? You know what? I gotta be ballsy. So yeah, I'm gonna pick against Okada for the 3rd straight year. I am taking Switchblade Jay White to upset Kazuchika Okada with maybe a possible new member of Bullet Club. And now the main event for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. Starting off with the challenger. He is the winner of the 2018 G1 Climax. He won his 3rd in his legendary career. He is the former and the only man in history to hold the IWGP Heavyweight titles 7 times. The former Intercontinental Champion. He is the ace of the universe, and he's looking to cap off easily the greatest comeback story in New Japan Pro Wrestling's history. And if you know his music, his old music, you know who I'm talking about. He is Hiroshi Tanahashi, and Hiroshi Tanahashi is challenging the 66 and reigning, defending, undisputed IWGP Heavyweight Champion. He is representing the elite. He is one half of the Golden Lovers, and he is the greatest professional wrestler on the planet today. He is the cleaner, and if you know his music, and I know you guys do, you know who I'm talking about. He is the best bout machine, Kenny Omega! Now, starting off with Tanahashi is coming off winning his 3rd G1 in his legendary career, defeating Kota Ibushi in the finals. A lot of people did not like that decision. And Tanahashi's coming in looking to once again become the man. And it has been a long time since Tanahashi has been in the main event. The last time he was here at Wrestle Kingdom in the main event match, Wrestle Kingdom 10. The last time he won the IWGP title in the main event, Wrestle Kingdom 5 back in 2011. Tanahashi is 9-3 here. So you can say that Tanahashi is definitely the experienced veteran who has been here multiple times before. And he's looking to break a long losing streak with G1 Climax winners. Now, if you don't know, since 2002, G1 Climax winners are 0-6 when cashing in that briefcase to become the IWGP Heavyweight Champion. So Tanahashi is looking to turn back the clock of time, turn the clock hands. I can never say it right. Turn the hands of time backwards and once again become the ace and the IWGP Heavyweight Champion, and also end the 6-year drought of G1 Climax winners. Down here, you have Kenny Omega coming in as the IWGP Heavyweight Champion, and this is his 4th title defense since winning the belt back in June over Kazuchika Okada in Tokyo Sports Awards Best Bout match, defeating Kazuchika Okada in a 2 out of 3 falls, no time limit matchup. And Kenny Omega is taking on all comers from Tomohiro Ishii, from Cody, from both Cody and Kota Ibushi. So this is a big matchup for him, and now this time the shoe is on the other foot. Kenny Omega has always been the challenger for the IWGP title, but now he's the champion defending against a challenger. Now you can feel that there could be some butterflies there, because this is the first time he's going to be defending it in the Tokyo Dome at Wrestle Kingdom in the main event. So you know he's going to have some of that butterflies. And Tanahashi, being the expert veteran, he's been here before. He's been there. He's done that. But this one's going to be an amazing, fantastic matchup to see who will be going into 2019 as the face of New Japan Pro Wrestling. It's the High Fly Flow versus the One Winged Angel. It's the Twist and Shout versus the Vicious V-Triggers, Dr. Wily Bomb, Snapdragon, all of those moves from Kenny Omega. It's old school versus new school. It's the man who put New Japan on the map in Hiroshi Tanahashi against the man who's going to change the world in New Japan Pro Wrestling in Kenny Omega. So, coming from me, in this matchup for the IWGP Heavyweight title, this one's so tough because again, Tanahashi wins this. This would be easily the greatest comeback story in wrestling. I mean, this one would top like Shawn Michaels winning the world title in his second match in 4 years. Hulk Hogan coming back and winning the Undisputed title. This one would top every one of them. My heart wants to pick Tanahashi, but coming from me, I can't pick against Kenny Omega. He is the best bout machine, and he is the best damn wrestler on the planet. And if New Japan goes the Tanahashi's way, they must have something in mind for Kenny Omega. But there ain't no way Kenny is losing in the main event as the champion. So I'm taking Kenny Omega to retain the IWGP Heavyweight title and defeat Hiroshi Tanahashi. And those are my Wrestle Kingdom 13 2018-2019 predictions. Whew! Now, I hope you guys did enjoy these predictions today. Comment below, who do you have winning for the IWGP title between Tanahashi and Okada? Who do you have, Tanahashi and Omega, excuse me? Who do you have winning between Okada and Switchblade Jay White? Who do you have winning the Intercontinental title between Naito and Jericho? Let me know in the comment section below your picks and your opinions, and represent your favorite New Japan Pro Wrestling superstar in the comment section. Let's have a conversation about it. Of course, I'm always on to see your comment, like it, and of course reply right back to you, because comments are absolutely always welcome on this channel. Now, I do want to thank you guys so very much for watching this video today. Now, before you guys go, you guys can never forget to do this. That like button, comment, share with your friends, of course, super kick that like button like only you guys can. Of course, you can never forget to do this as well. That subscribe button, become part of this bigger and dangerous alliance, and I will see you guys later today for my Week 17 NFL predictions. Later days, guys, and peace.